Muy buenas, ¿qué tal estamos? Aquí volvemos a Red Dead Redemption 2 y vamos a continuar justo donde lo dejamos. Yendo a... Hostia. Yendo a... trabajar con John Marston.
Damn thing.
Milton, get over here. Mr. Geddes, this is the new ranch hand I told you about.
Well, I heard you had some trouble with your welcome, but you kept your nerve and protected my property.
No, it was nothing, sir.
I'm David Geddes. Pleased to meet you.
John, Jim, Milton. Thank you for the opportunity, sir. You and Mr. Dickens.
Well, you work hard. You be honest, you'll get your keep. I promise you that.
Boy has a family.
Oh, lucky man. Then you better work extra hard. Good day,
Howdy, sir.
gentlemen.
Sir?
You hear that, John Jim? Extra hard. Hey, get over here.
Mr. Dickens?
Go find old Jim Milton here something to do. Make sure he works extra hard.
Sure, Mr. Dickens. Come on this way. I was on my chores anyhow. Say, is that your family getting in the wagon up there?
Ah, believe it is. Mind if we go welcome them?
Not at all. Hey, is it true what they said about you when you arrived? That you ran off those hired guns?
Look, can we, not discuss this in front of my wife?
Oh, no, sure. Yeah, of course, mister.
I don't want to worry her.
Oh, yeah. I hear that.
Mrs. Milton!
Jim Milton. How fine you seem. This kind man just collected us. Thank you, sir.
I think we can be okay here. It's ranching work. This place is kinda...
It's fine. But I hear you began your career in ranching by throwing your weight around. Real wise, Jim.
What was I supposed to do? The place was getting robbed.
So you show everyone who's boss? Real fine.
I didn't have much of a choice. I gotta go. Jack, when you're done in here, come on out and lend a hand.
I was going to milk the cows.
Come on, I'll do it.
You? Are gonna milk the cows?
Sure. Why not?
Oh, I don't know. I thought you was,
I'm a ranch hand. A new one, at that.
When you got here, them hired guns?
I was just getting my wagon back. That's all. Weren't nothing.
Oh, it weren't nothing. It was about time someone stood up to them fellers. No. Where are you from, anyway, partner?
Around, you know. Up north, mostly. Been in these parts before, but that was years ago.
Oh, it's changed. The rich fellas are coming in and buying everything, the ranches. But, well, it ain't as wild as it once were, at least.
There is that.
Say, if it ain't too personal a question, are you a gunslinger, mister?
Good Lord, no. Nothing like that.
Now, just a ranch hand then.
Just a ranch hand. Failed at a bunch of things, like most men.
Well,
Pero vamos, que si nos atacan y me das una pistola, no está de más, ¿eh? Igual suena la flauta y...
Let's see how you feel once you see me work.
All right, then. Here's the cows. Yeah, we used to have a bunch of women here did most of the milking. But most of them drifted off.
Okay.
You fine with milking?
You know, I ain't really done much of it. Could never really get the hang of it.
You serious, mister?
Sure. It's Jim. Jim Milton.
Hey, just sit down, I'll show you how. Approach her calm now. She don't take too kindly to surprises.
Mueve
almost got a pail full.
Hey, Pa.
Is that your boy?
Sure. Abe, Lancelot.
Well, hey, Lancelot.
Hey.
We're gonna make a dairy maid of your paw yet.
I never thought I'd see the day.
Watch and learn, partner. We all gotta earn our keep.
That's enough, Jim. Come on. How about you and the boy help me clean out the stables?
Sure. Come on, son.
Pero no cerréis la puerta.
How old you now, Lancelot?
Ah, pues no.
12, sir.
Ain't that grand? It's such a fine name.
I like it. I got imaginative parents, sir.
I can tell. Now,
Mi-
it ain't pleasant work, but it's gotta
Mientras
be done.
nadie sepa leer, ¿no? Bueno, estamos a
What
salvo.
he said. We'll do it. Won't we, boy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, you get them stalls cleaned out, and I'll see you later. Bye.
Okay. Jack, let's just try and take some pride in this work, hard as it may be. Boy, bring that wheelbarrow over here and keep it close to me.
Yes, sir.
A quitar zurullos.
You're a long way from Angelo Bronte's mansion now.
Sorry, sir.
Nothing.
That stinks. Look out.
Look at this horse shit.
You almost got me.
Qué asco, joder.
Moving up.
This is a dog's work. Reckon even your mother would say we're almost done here. You finish things up, I'll go check on her.
Okay.
Lancelot. ¡Abigail! ¡Abigail! Puedo entrar por cualquier... Ah, bueno, no. Vale, no he dicho nada.
Hey,
Hey,
where's Jack?
shoveling shit in pursuit of the better life you want? Same as I've been?
Won't do him no harm.
I know.
Guess maybe we can last here. Survive. Do a little better than survive for once. I'm tired of fleeing, John. So, well, you know.
Me too.
I'll put some coffee on.
Tres pavos. Bien, bien, me voy a hacer de oro. Tengo dos. Paternidad para principiantes. Paternidad para principiantes.
Where are my other hands? Damn it, Abe. I said, Abe,
Yes, sir.
where are the other hands?
I thought I said I don't rightly know, Mr. Getty, sir.
Well, what good is that to me? We got 3 horses lost, possibly more, a mare about to foal,
Sir.
and no hands to help with any of it. I'm supposed to be heading into town. This place is chaos.
Hey, Pa! Can I get some help? Pa!
Milton, you good with horses?
I'm okay. I'll do whatever needs doing, sir.
Good man. Can you help my boy, my youngest Duncan? He will insist on riding Jeremiah, a horse that is far too strong for him. And my wife will need help with this mare. Abe?
Sir?
You and Dickens better not make any more mistakes like you did today, you hear?
No, sir.
Thank you. Both of you.
Come on, he's over here.
I'm good. You get on. Go find them horses.
No. I'll show you. Since you showed up, runaway horse has been to some of our problems. And I am thankful for that.
I ain't done too much. I ain't much of a rancher.
Oh, heck. Hey, maybe them Laramie boys weren't so tough after all, huh? Maybe I could have handled them.
Of course you could. They're just loudmouths.
Yeah.
So, is that what the boss is doing in town? Some business with them boys or something?
Oh, when Mr. Geddes goes into town, well, it ain't exactly for, business.
Oh. Okay then.
All right. He'll be just at the end there. Well, I better get to.
Thanks, kid.
Este caballo.
You Duncan? I'm Jim. Jim
Pero
Milton.
si... Ah, no.
Hey.
Need a hand with that horse?
No?
Whoa. You sure about that?
Okay, yes. Yes, I do.
Pretty big one. You done? Come on.
That's Jeremiah.
Okay, Jeremiah. There, boy. Easy. Come on. Easy, boy. Oh, someone put some onions on their oats, didn't they, boy? Calm down.
Relax you.
I ain't sure he likes any of us, but I'll make him respect me and behave.
Can't you teach me how to make him behave same way as he does for you?
I'm supposed to go help your mother. She's got a horse in foal.
That'll take hours.
Well, training a horse can take hours.
Just give me a quick lesson, sir. Please.
Okay. Let me ride him a bit first. Get some of the spunk out of him.
Okay. I'll wait in the corral.
Verás.
Come on! Let it all out of you. Come on! Where's that big mean horse? Let's get a lather up. You got some energy? Show me then. Everything you got. Come on. What else you got? All right, good boy. You ain't gonna give us no trouble now. Hey, up. All right. He's ready for you.
Okay.
Get on up there and go nice and slow. Stay calm.
Me?
The horse. You're calm.
My heart's beating a little.
Keep your voice calm and your legs strong. Don't let old Jeremiah sense fear.
I won't.
Doing fine. Real nice. Not that I'm saying you need one, but you sure there isn't another horse You ride around here?
I had a pony, but I'm too grown for him now.
Yeah? You think my son could borrow him?
Huh. Lancelot?
Yeah.
Sure. I'll get it hitched by your cabin there.
All right. Thank you, son.
Can I ask, are we in trouble from all these Laramie boys? They say Mr. Abel's real rich, way richer than Pa, and he's got all these hired guns out of Laramie, and if Pa doesn't sell, well, they'll come here and they'll...
Hey, easy there. You don't have to worry about all that. You just worry about Jeremiah there.
Yeah, but...
Just worry about the horse. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
I think you two might be ready to go out without a chaperone.
Oh, I'm not sure about that.
You're good. Nice and easy now. Both of you.
You, Mr. Milton? I thought you were gonna help me.
I am. I was. I'm sorry.
Come on. I need a man's help. Duncan, what have I told you about distracting the hands?
I'm sorry, Ma.
Well, I hope you'll listen to me better than my
Thank you,
husband.
Mr. Milton.
You're doing fine, kid. Give him a carrot when you put him down.
So, you know much about birthing a foal, Milton?
Not too much.
My God, where does my husband find men like you? Still, we all know where he goes in town, and it ain't hunting for hands. It's not too hard. You just stick a hand in there and get a feeling for where the legs are. Go on.
Whatever you say, ma'am.
Pero... Me está vibrando.
Okay, now hold on. And pull. Hold. It'll come. Oh. Okay, well, I think she's... Well, we're not out of the woods, but I think she may be okay.
Great.
We'll make a proper hand of you yet, Mr. Milton.
I hope so.
Thank you. Oh, and Mr. Milton, feel free to make a call at the house sometime. Perhaps even now. A drink to toast our new arrival.
I'd like that, but my wife is expecting me back.
Oh, you're married? I didn't know we had any married hands.
Yeah. We have a boy. Maybe you've seen him around?
Oh, I'm busy. Too busy for social calls.
Of course.
Good day, Mr. Milton.
Ya no le interesa, ¿eh? Anda que... Madre mía, ¿qué tengo que hacer ahora? Volver, sin más. ¡Yépale! Sí, volver.
Hey, John.
Jim.
Sorry.
So, this is what you wanted. Fake names, which, by the way, Dickens sees clean through.
John.
Us on the run.
John, this is our chance to make something new. Come on. Please. For me. For him.
How's he been?
He's been kind of withdrawn. Quiet. You know.
Sure.
Take him out, please.
Come on, boy. Let's go for a walk. Come on.
Se va a liar.
What do you see?
The pony?
Get on him. We're taking a ride.
Joder, pues es enorme,
Mr.
¿no?
Getty's boy lent it to you. Okay. Let's go. How you doing?
Fine. Can we go home?
No. Stay calm. Where would you like to go riding, aside from home?
I don't know. But maybe that stream?
Good idea. And you know all this. Get him going. Come on. You know. The horse can feel your fear. Just act confident, okay?
Uh-huh. Confident. Yep.
Don't pull on the reins. You'll yank his bit out. Use your legs. There you are. Now let's go. Jack, a little kick and a... See, you can do it. How about you speed up a mite?
Okay. Whoa.
Suficiente así, ¿no? Ah, así, 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 así. Bueno, a ver, no sé si está muy lejos el arroyo, igual.
You know, this ain't so bad, sir.
Good. Amazing what the right horse and a little confidence can do. Even faster, come on.
Faster? Yeah.
Es que has bajado el ritmo. ¿Ves? Ahora ya vas como antes.
How do I look?
Better than before. Keep at it. We can go even quicker.
If you say so, sir. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Let's go across to the stream.
Idiot.
Hola, hola. Oye, ¿cómo que idiota?
Yes, sir.
Soy tu padre, un respeto. Hijo puta. Hijo puta, vale, a ver. No ha sido tampoco el mejor.
Easy.
Here we are.
Yep.
We should get back. You think you're ready for a little race?
I guess.
All right. We go back to the path and up to the ranch.
Okay. On my go. Go!
No te voy ni a dejar ganar, aunque seas mi hijo.
Hey, come back here.
You'll have to catch me.
Le voy a perder, es que lo voy a perder, es que lo veo venir.
Your horse is much bigger, and you're much smaller, like a jockey. Boy, boy. Crap.
Es que
Whoa.
si está aquí.
I'm gonna catch you.
I'll believe it when I see it, boy. Last straight. Come on.
Hey-ya!
Well ridden, son.
You won.
This time.
Whoa.
But we both rode hard. And your riding, it's got a lot better.
Thanks.
Hey, you keep practicing your riding.
Sure.
get the coffee on.
Thank you.
I'm headed to work today myself, Jack.
Huh?
So you stay out of trouble.
Where are you working?
I told you. Cleaning at the doctor's office. Bye.
Bye.
Get the place tidy.
Okay, Pa.
I'll see you later.
Vale, pues ahora vamos a ayudar. Con la granja.
Hey, Milton. Can you give me a hand with this fence?
Sure.
Know much about fence building?
Not really.
Can't build a fence, can't milk a cow, ain't used to shoveling shits, but took on a gang of robbers single-handed.
Guess we all got our peculiarities, Mr. Dickens.
What was you doing before you came here?
I told you. Wife got cheated out of inheritance. We was in a legal dispute. It was a bad time.
That sounds awful, but I guess I don't believe a word of it.
I was raised to take a man at his word, and also to believe this is a free country. So free that I can't tell you what to think. So I guess it don't much matter what you believe. But I will work hard, and I learn fast.
Okay. Give me a hand with this fence. Yep, there's plenty more to do. Pound it in there. We don't want it coming down. Good. Now grab a rail, line it up with a notch, and place it in. Come on, son. Now, lift up the other side. They gotta line up, see? Now the next rail. Fine. You're doing all right. Okay. That looks okay. Go to the next post and pound that in. I hope you've grasped the basics. I got other matters to attend to, but there's more than a day's work here for you.
All right. So long.
I'll be counting sections when you're done.
Okay.
Over here. Put that fence down and get over here, boy. Come on, son. Hurry. Hurry. Milton, get over here.
Coming.
Come on, give us a hand. Know much about bulls, Milton?
Just the basics. Don't make them mad.
Angus Geddes, this is Jim Milton.
Mr. Milton?
Angus is your boss's son.
Nice to meet you. Let's try and move this great hunk of chuck.
Come on, move!
No.
Shit!
I'll get him.
Just keep on, Milton, and try and calm him down.
I gotta build that. No, you don't.
No, no.
Gotcha. Whoa.
Lol.
God damn it. Not the fence.
Joder.
Bad boy.
No, no, no.
Come on. Let's talk. How am I gonna calm this thing down? You don't look like you're gonna wind down. But I'll try. Oh, there. Oh, there.
Me va a meter una cornada así de frente, tío, no me jodas.
There, there. There, there. It ain't so bad. Nice and easy now, boy. All better? Okay. Now come on, you hunk of chuck.
Chulos son compactos.
Come on. Got him, Mr. Dickens.
Oh, good.
How you doing, son?
A bit sore, but I'll be okay. Thank you, Mr. Milton.
My pleasure. And you, mister?
Fine. He just got my head.
Good. There he is.
See you later, Jim Milton. We'll make a rancher of you yet.
Mala espina. Viejos hábitos, buah.
Was that so? Yes.
You want to watch your mouth, boy. You will be the first one we kill.
Leave him alone.
Oh, careful, boys. Careful. Look at this tough guy.
Get out of here.
Oh, fancy pants Getty's paying you to be tough for him, huh?
No, he's paying me to keep the place clean.
Oh.
Said he had some problems with vermin.
Oh, listen to this. Real funny.
Oh!
Come on, get him.
Oh, kick his head in, boss! Come on! Just like that, huh?
Oh, yeah. You couldn't clean my boots.
Oh, he's licking you, boss! Boss, you need help? That boy can punch!
Get off that man! Get off!
He hit me first.
Oh, you can fight, boy. I'll give you that. Well, how's your wife in the brawl?
Leave my wife alone.
Oh, she's real pretty.
Get out of here!
Oh, quite a temper you got. Imagine you're frustrated with your lot in life, married to a shit-shoveling farmhand. What'd you do wrong to end up here?
Leave my wife alone.
Welcome to Big Valley, Jim Milton. Pleasure to meet you both. We'll see you again. And you, boy, tell Mr. Geddes we called. We'll be back.
Thank you, Mr. Milton. Thank you.
Don't worry about it.
Stop acting like a goddamn storybook hero, will ya?
What choice did I have?
Plenty, you moron. Plenty.
We all get caught eventually, John. I guess the trick is to decide by who.
Viejos hábitos.
Now, dear, I won't hear any more of it.
You won't hear any of it.
Not in front of the men.
You toad.
All right, smile, smile.
Jim Milton cabalga de nuevo y... paternidad para idiotas.
Do not embarrass me. Mr. Milton,
Mr. Geddes?
Hey, I heard we had another incident with the Laramie boys.
Yeah, there was an incident.
Well, I mean to scare me.
Are you scared?
A little. I've got a lot invested in this place, and not just the land, but my family. It's hard to explain.
I understand. I'll do my best to keep you safe, sir.
I know you will. So how's your family?
Just fine. I should probably head back.
Yeah, I know how it is.
How'd you get on?
Okay, I guess.
Better?
Sure, I'm just tired.
I know. Anybody want some more?
No, I'm
thank
good.
you.
I miss Mr. Pearson.
John Marston, you're such a pig. All right, it's getting late. Let's get some rest. Good night, Jack.
Good night, Mama.
Good night, Jack.
Good night, Pa.
Hell was that?
What are you doing?
My job, Abigail. Lock this door behind me. Don't open it unless you know it's me.
¡Hola!
Jim, you gotta do something. Two of them by the stalls. They got Take him back to hanging dog.
Hay dos de ellos. Vale, sí. A uno me lo he encontrado. Joder.
Who's this? No hand. That all? Oh. Oh. You're that tough, Jim?
Where's Kitty's neck? Ain't never met him.
They've killed Mr. Tolbert, and they've stolen my goddamn cattle. You men okay?
I think so.
Yeah?
Jim Milton saved my life. It's Mr. Abel.
Yeah, of course, it's Mr. Abel. I can't believe he thinks it can scare me out of here.
Then I guess we're getting your cattle back,
I guess
sir.
we are. Can you go too, Tom?
Of course, sir.
All right, Jim. I know you can handle yourself.
A little.
Go get your guns and head out.
Guns?
Oh, don't play coy with me, son. We need your help. I don't care what you used to do or what your name is. This is the land of second chances.
Understood.
Okay.
Let me in, it's me!
What was it?
Mr. Getty's cattle was taken.
I'm sorry to hear that. What are you doing in that thing?
Mr. Getty's been real good to us.
What are you doing?
My job, Abigail. My goddamn job.
Oh yeah, chaval. ¿Qué llevo? ¿Qué llevo? Lancaster, escopeta. Bueno. Revólver Scofield, revólver Cattleman. Vale.
This is gonna be the last we hear out of them. Yeah! Yeah! Right!
Momento. Bueno, vale. Se va recto y ya está.
Off your horses here. We'll be better on foot.
Okay.
That's the place up ahead.
There's our cows. A couple guards out front. A couple more around the side, I imagine. Let's get a closer look. Let's go. Yeah, there's plenty of guards. I'm gonna head straight in.
Yep.
Tom, you head up there and try and give us some cover. Abe, you're gonna try and flank the place and come in from the back. I'll give you a minute or two, then I'm heading in.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Hey! Hey! You boys boys been coming up to Pronghorn, I thought I'd come down here. You're all so tough. I ain't got time to look out for you, kid.
I'm okay. Here come the cattle. I meant to be milkmaids. Hey, who is this fella? That damn Yetis. Jim Milton.
Tomar por culo.
Look out, Tom! Let me deal with this.
Let's end this Pronghorn problem. They walked in with a suit, all right. Where the hell did you learn that?
Dios, chaval.
Damn Milton, you son of a bitch! I see you, Milton. You're gonna be sorry for what you done. You're gonna pay, all right. You and your wife.
That's the fellow who shot my feet up.
I got this. You boys take cattle. You ain't so talky now, are you?
Piss stinking, shit shoveling, backwoods, sacker, no good, trash. You know that woman of yours got the look of a woman ain't had a real ride in her life. She's gotta make do with some piss-poor stinking farmhand. Hey, tell her I'll let her in my sheets. Long as she begs for...
No había otra forma de salir de ahí. O sea... La única opción era eliminarlos a todos y como forma, o sea, como cosa esencial, sobre todo al líder. Sin él... pues muy jodidos. Están.
Hey, you're back. You did real well, Mr. Milton. This man can really fight. Saved the whole place.
That weren't nothing.
Well...
You saved my life.
No need to say nothing, sir. Just doing my job. Now, I don't think they'll be back tonight, but how about Abe? Just in case you stay up.
Yep.
See anything or hear anything, you fire that rifle 3 times.
3 times.
We'll all come running.
Will do.
Well said. And thank you, Mr. Milton. Truly.
Just glad to be of service, sir.
I understand. You get some rest.
Thank you, Mr. Geddes. What? What? What choice did I have? Just answer me that. What was I supposed to do?
Look, just do one thing or another. Not be two people at once. That's all I'm saying.
Joder, pero... Ay. Y ahora la misión. Paternidad para idiotas. A ver.
How you getting on?
Surviving. I think.
Here. I'll get you some coffee.
Only thing I know how to do is... Well, you know, undertakers like me. Cattle, not so much.
That ain't true.
I ain't no rancher. Rustled horses, not raised them. Stole cattle, not birthed them.
I was reading the newspaper. I was reading about a old ranch, Beecher's Hope, down by Blackwater.
Was you?
Well, Jack read it to me, but I thought maybe we could raise some money. Bank could lend us the rest. We could be happy, John.
Bank loans? I got a goddamn price on my head, woman.
I know all about that. Every time we about to get somewhere, make something, you go and show the entire world that you ain't Jimmy Milton. Every place we've been has been the same. We start doing okay, and then boom, you act like the big man with the gun. Tired, John, and I guess I was dreaming a little. At least give me that.
Just feels hopeless.
You're doing better.
Milton! Milton, ma'am. Mr. Geddes needs you to head over to Strawberry in the wagon and collect some mail for him at the post office.
Sure. I'll take the boy with me. He's getting soft. Lancelot.
Come on. Jim, if you're heading that way, can you pick up a parcel for me? A dress I ordered. I think it's in your name?
My name.
I think so. One's in your name, and the other one's in mine. Only one should have come in by now.
How much shopping you done?
Oh, yes, a real keen purchaser of goods, me. Look at me.
Okay, Lancelot. We'll make a man out of you yet.
Not too much of a man, mind. He's only a boy.
Just gonna show him how to drive the wagon a little. We'll save the real exciting realities of adulthood for another day. Come on, get.
You take care now.
Of course.
Bueno, mira, así aprovecho y también recojo mi correspondencia.
It's nice getting out of the house, huh?
I like being in the house, Pa.
Be careful on this.
Life ain't just about doing things you like, boy.
What happened the other night? With those men? Did you kill them?
I did what I had to do. To protect you.
Ma said it was pride or something?
Your Ma was wrong about that. Here. Want to take the reins a little?
I don't know, Pa.
It's easy, boy. Don't be scared.
Well, what do I do?
Well, just hold them and pull them short to slow down. Tell them to go faster. Give them a little switch. And then pull to one side if you want to turn. Here. Try it out.
Yeah.
That's enough?
For now.
Again, strawberry, eh, kid?
Looks like.
You know, I think this is the longest I've seen you without a book in your hand.
It was foolish to forget mine, sir.
Look,
Te quitas.
I got some business to attend to with the clerk. I'll leave you with the wagon. Can I trust you not to drive off with it?
Oh, I think I can be trusted to that.
Very good.
Me da que no voy a poder recoger mi correo. Pero bueno.
All right, here we are. You all right, son?
Sure.
Well, cheer up a little. You wait here. I won't be long.
Okay.
And if you behave, I might let you drive us home.
Can't wait.
Hi, I'm here to...
Name?
My name? Jim Milton.
Jim Milton. Nope, nothing here.
Maybe try Marston. John Marston. It's a long story.
Okay, John Marston. Marston... Nope, nothing here for that name either.
Try Abigail Roberts.
Abigail Roberts. Abigail Roberts. Yes, here we are.
And also, I'm here to pick up the deliveries for Pronghorn Ranch. David Getty sent me.
Pronghorn? Yes, sign here. We have a bunch of stuff for you. And I will help you out.
I'll take these. You get the rest of the stuff.
Here, let me help you with this, Mr. Marston.
It's, mostly Milton these days. It's a long story.
Whatever you say, Mr. Milton. It's not important. Take care now. Give my regards to Geddes.
Thank you very much, mister. Okay, let's get out of here.
Everything okay, Pa?
Sure. I hope so, at least. Here, you take the reins a little.
I ain't sure.
Come on, son. You'll enjoy it if you try a little harder.
Okay. Okay, Pa. Yeah.
We're going back to Pronghorn, okay?
So, wait. We've come all the way out here and we just gonna turn around and go back?
That's what we're doing. Turns out, I missed the seclusion of the ranch more than I figured for.
Don't you want to go to the store or the saloon or anywhere?
We're going back, okay, boy?
But I've been sitting in this wagon I don't know how long.
But nothing. Keep on driving and watch the road.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Jesus. Find your father, okay? I got my reasons, even if I don't care to explain them.
Yes, sir.
Better.
Qué estrés vivir así, tío.
If I tell you to speed up, speed up. If I say slow down, you slow down, okay?
Sure.
Bueno, yo creo que así, no sé, bien, ¿no?
All right, speed up. Let's get away from there.
Okay. Yeah.
Tampoco muy rápido, o sea... Sin más.
Who's this?
Sorry, sir. Was that a question for me?
No, no, keep driving.
Mierda.
What's wrong, Pa?
Nothing.
Nos están siguiendo. Les vamos a llevar hasta el rancho, tío.
Is somebody back there?
Just
Sí.
keep driving.
Well, I don't like driving across here.
It's the same as any other road. Look where you want to go and the horse will follow.
Okay. I think the horse is getting skittish.
He'll be all right.
Yep.
Huh?
Bueno.
Nothing. Just keep driving. Okay.
Mierda.
What's wrong?
Don't look around.
Oh, Pa,
Hey.
those men. Are they following us?
Just stay calm. See that fallen tree? When we get there, stop the wagon, jump down, and hide.
Oh, Pa.
You need to do exactly as I say, boy. Here, now! Come on! Quick, now! Okay, son, you wait here. You don't move or say nothing until I speak to you. You hear?
Yes, sir.
Head down. Okay, gentlemen. Let's see what you come calling about. What do you boys want with us?
Oh, we just want to have a friendly chat. Are you John Morrison? You sure look like him.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just here with my son.
You killed a fella out in Roanoke a few months back.
No. Wasn't me.
That was my brother.
I'm real sorry, friend, but he was trying to rob me.
You're talking bullshit, mister. Kill him.
It's okay. You're okay.
What? Why? What?
It's okay. It's okay. Come on. Keep them eyes closed. Let's go. Come on. Get up.
Oh, dear, those men.
I told you not to look, boy.
Are they dead?
I didn't have much of a choice. You saw that. Now, compose yourself.
You killed them, Pa.
Son, I need you to hold it together. You were real brave back there. Real brave. Did exactly like I said.
Really?
Uh-huh. If you hadn't listened, things could have gone real wrong for us.
Pero de esto ni una palabra a tu madre, ¿vale?
We're okay. Hey, you know, your mama wants us to buy some old ranch. You read to her about it, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
What was it called?
Mm-hmm.
What was the name, boy?
Beecher's Hope.
That's right. Beecher's Hope. Over by Blackwater. You like the idea of that, huh? Us owning a ranch?
I don't know.
I can see you as a rancher's boy. Like Duncan Geddes, huh? I wasn't so sure, but yeah, that kind of life might suit us. Wouldn't be such a chore if the horses we were cleaning up after was ours, would it? No, it wouldn't.
Que nada más llegar. ¡Papá, ha matado a 3 hombres! Y yo, vale, muy bien, hijo. Di que sí. Hijo. Ahí, disimulando.
That was an eventful trip. Go say hi to your mother.
How was the... What happened?
Yeah. I don't... We got shot at.
Shot at? What happened?
Well, we got followed, and then we...
Followed by who?
Probably someone who knew me. if we didn't get to them particulars, I'm sorry.
My son. Our son.
It was your dress that caused all the problem.
It weren't even a dress. It was a gift for you.
Hey, Mr. Jim? Mr. Jim?
Hey.
There's a telegram messenger for you over there, near the house.
There is? Okay. Thanks, Abe.
What do you think you want?
I have no idea. But I doubt someone wants to give me a big pile of money. I see him. Thanks, Abe. Excuse me, mister. I'm Jim Milton. Heard you had a telegram for me?
Yes. Here. Sign there.
Thank you. Jim, stop. If you're the JM I know, stop. It's Sadie Adler. I've got something to discuss. Pay good. Meet me in saloon in Valentine. I'm there most days. Stop. Sadie Adler. I'll be damned.
Hostias. Pues la va a hacer una ilusión a Abigail. Que siga teniendo contactos con los de la antigua banda, vamos. Bueno, podían ser peor.
Abigail. Darling John, a kind lady in the village helped me write this.
She had men problems of her own, but that's a different story. Listen, I've begged you, but it don't seem to make much difference. I've tried everything I know to make you grow up. And you know I love you, but loving you means I can't watch you do this. Time after time, we've had to run because of your behavior and your decisions. We got a son. I got a son. And I love our son enough that I can't have him around while you're like this. I had so many dreams, John. I hoped you would change. We all saw what happened to them that didn't, but you... Part of you is hell-bent on ending up the same way.
And I love you too much to watch that no more. Abigail.
Where's the wife, Milton?
She's out.
I saw her leaving with the boy. And the bags. What's going on?
You married, Mr. Dickens?
No.
That don't surprise me.
What'd she do? Catch you with a showgirl? Or hear about you shooting more fellas over by Strawberry? Just who are you, Jim Milton?
I'm a family man. I can handle a gun, sure. Them men shot at me.
Just interested, that's all.
Ain't nothing interesting, unless you find gossip about a man's marriage worthy of your time.
Guess not. There's work to be done, unless you're running off too.
I ain't going nowhere. I'm here to work. Gotta save money, get her what she wants.
What does she want?
She wants a place of her own. Said she found a plot up at Beecher's Hope.
You? A rancher? You'll starve.
Probably.
Keep yourself busy. Take your mind off it.
Vuelve al trabajo. Limpiar establo, arreglar valla, ordeñar vaca.
That's her full. Hey, you know, I was wrong about you. Turned into a fine worker, Jim Milton.
Oh, thank you. Means a lot. Hey, you think I could speak with Mr. Geddes? See if maybe he's open to offering me some guidance?
I'm sure he'd be happy to hear you speak, at least.
Thank you, Mr. Dickens. Hey, son. How's that bull?
Fine, Mr. Milton.
Your father in? Can I have a word?
Sure. I'll just get him.
Pa! Hey, I'm right here. What's the problem, Milton?
I'm sorry for the disturbance, sir.
Oh, no problem. My wife, she just began her morning discourse on the subject of my faults. Experience I think every man can relate to.
In some ways, my wife also has issues with some of the decisions I've made. Real issues.
Hmm?
Do you believe a man can change, sir?
Where is this heading?
I guess I don't know. I've tried to be a good hand. I've worked hard to secure your property.
And for that, we are grateful.
And you've paid me well, besides. The thing is, I suppose, I need to get a place of my own, so I can prove to my wife that I've changed.
I understand.
But I ain't got much money. I ain't asking to borrow none. But maybe you could go to the bank and put in a good word so they could give me a loan?
A loan, huh?
So I can buy that place, Beecher's Hope?
Yes, I know it. Yes, of course, sure. It'd be my pleasure. But take my advice, Milton. Take your money and go buy passage on a boat. Go to Brazil and forget all about family. I'm just joking, son. Just make sure you deal with Ansel Atherton at the bank. He's a distant cousin. Use my name. Tell him to ask me direct himself. You'll get what you need.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I was young and dumb once, too. You'll get her back.
Claro, digo, ¿voy al banco o voy donde Sadie? Claro, aquí la duda. Empleo con ganancias. Tras recibir el telegrama de Sadie, reúnete con ella en Valentine. Las clases terratenientes. El señor Hedges te ha dado una referencia de crédito para el banco de Blackwater. Yo de momento lo voy a dejar aquí. Bueno, de hecho voy a ir a... Espera, lo voy a dejar en Wallace Station. Para recoger el correo de una puta vez.
Cruel, cruel world, must I go on? Cruel, cruel world, I'm moving on. I've been living too fast, and I've been living too long. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone. This big old world sure got me running round. I heard a voice that said, just settle down. And with the moonlight as my guide, and with this feeling deep inside, I know now that I am homeward bound. Cruel, cruel world, must I go home? Cruel, cruel world, I'm moving on. I've been living too fast, and I've been living too wrong. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone.
Estoy llegando, voy a interrumpir la musiquilla. Tienes correo, paquete sin abrir. A eso vengo, precisamente. Vale. Quieto, parado.
I have seen so much pain. Now I see into the eyes of a girl.
Misión vale.
Hey, a new face. Welcome. Dry goods on your right as you come in, whiskey on your left. Far wall for domestic supplies. And if you're after the post office, well, it's over there. Fella's an idiot, but don't judge me for it. Catalog right here with my full stock. All right, let me lay my eyes on it.
I'll be tending to you shortly. Can I be of service?
¿Cómo? ¿Cómo? 45 pavos y pescado suculento. Uy, perdón. Muchos pescados suculentos, Vale, necesito un perista para venderles mierdas. Vale, pues lo voy a dejar aquí. Espero que os haya gustado mucho. Gracias por estar ahí un día más aguantándome. Y en el próximo ya pues continuaremos con... No sé. Con una de las dos, no sé muy bien con cuál ir. Supongo que iré a ver a Sadie, por los hijos de... No sé. Ya veré. Pero bueno, lo dicho. Gracias y hasta luego.